Hi guys, Harry here and welcome to another Premier League predictions. Today we're looking at Manchester City versus Norwich FC. Manchester City are not doing too well. They're down in 7th. You would expect them to be at least in the top 4 at this stage. No doubt that they've got quality players with the likes of Silva, Yaya Toure and company, but they just haven't gelled well, so they're in 7th under Manuel Pellegrini. Norwich on the other hand are playing absolutely dreadful, in 18th position under Chris Hughton, and in my opinion he needs to go. So Man City form is average and Norwich poor. So let's look at Man City. They're definitely strong at defending set pieces, especially when Vincent Kompany is there to order out commands to the defence. When he's not there, you can notice a big difference in the defence, and they tend to concede a lot more goals and lose more matches. They attempt a lot of free balls with the likes of Silva, Yaya Toure, Nasri, all feeding the strikers, which are Aguero, Dzeko and Negredo. Jovetic is injured at the minute. Lots of pace in the team, especially with the introduction of Jesus Navas. Absolutely rapid player on the right mid position, I believe. So that's where they can exploit the wings and cross it in to Negredo in particular, because he's a great header of the ball. And yeah, as you can see, many attacking options: Aguero, Dzeko and Negredo. Moving on to Norwich, as I've said, in 18th position, have a very weak current defence in my opinion. I mean, Bassong is good, and the defence last season, to be honest, was quite good as well, but this season they are conceding a lot of goals. We can see at the bottom they've conceded 13 in 9 goals. That is very, very poor. And for me, they lack a personal game style. What I mean by this is, when you think of Arsenal, you think they're a passing team, keep it on the ground. When you think of Stoke, not so much anymore, but they long balls into the box, feed it up to Peter Crouch. Chelsea are an awesome defensive team when they're in front. Norwich, when I think of Norwich, I just can't think of a set game style that they use. It seems a bit messy, if the word I would use, under Chris Hughton at the minute. Really hasn't done too well at Norwich so far. They lack a 15 goals striker per season, and I know they've got Gary Hooper, but he hasn't really played, and he's been disappointed when he has played. So yeah, and Man City are at home, so they do very well at home, as we all know. So I'm going for a massive 5-0 victory to Manchester City. I cannot see Norwich getting into this game, especially away at Manchester City. Manchester City need a result as they're in 7th, and Norwich are just playing really, really bad. So leave your predictions in the comment section. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you want, and subscribe for more. Goodbye.